pivot.
And
And
how sometimes that can be a beautiful blessing in disguise. You know, one of my favorite movies of all time,
mm,
anybody who knows me knows this. It's this little tiny film that nobody's ever seen. It's so good. Steve Carell,
okay.
Diane Wiest,
Yeah.
so many great people in it. It's called Dan in Real Life.
Okay. Yeah.
And you got to check it out. It's this like really heartfelt kind of
Yeah.
comedy. But one of the lines is plan to be surprised.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the most brutal things that happen
Mm-hmm.
in our lives. I shared one story at the top again, if you're just tuning in,
Mm-hmm.
losing a friend very, very young.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had a whole series of things you could put in the trauma category, as we all have. All 7.8 billion people of
Oh, yeah.
us on the planet have experienced some sort of trauma, whether it's a betrayal, whether it's a mass disappointment, right? A health crisis, a relationship ends, whatever it is. Career doesn't work out, business fails,
Mm-hmm.
humiliated, rejected, whatever. We've all been there, you know, childhood stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you hold on with iron hands
Mm-hmm.
to trying to keep things a certain way, or trying to be on the path, or trying to fit society's standards of beauty or success or money or whatever it is, the relationship, and you don't allow yourself to plan to be surprised,
Mm-hmm.
you don't also open yourself up for those
Yeah.
synchronistic moments. Like the fact that you reached out, we
Mm-hmm.
don't know each other at all, but we're able to very quickly build rapport because we're sort of cut of the same cloth, it seems like, right?
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of shared
Mm-hmm.
skills and strengths and interests and sort of ways of being in the world. So there's just like a natural ease. But if you weren't someone who took
Mm-hmm.
advantage of this opportunity to come on and for free be able to contribute and create in this way and make an impact in the way that you're
Yeah.
talking about, I always talk about the difference between, I'm not interested in influencers, I'm interested in impactors, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like a big thing that I've said for a long time.
Impact in a positive way.
Yeah. But we all have influence, every single one of us, right? And so often, and certainly environment plays a huge piece in this. If you're in an environment where you're not getting any engagement, where you
Mm-hmm.
feel like you're dying on the vine and
Just,
stuck to low to
mm-hmm.
no energy, when you feel like, wow, there's just no sunshine, there is no light, no one is watering my vision, my dream, I'm not
Yeah.
getting any acknowledgement, I'm not getting any validation, I'm not getting any inquiry, any questions, like
Yeah.
I am just
Yeah.
out for the count. You know, there's that other beautiful quote,
Mm-hmm.
when a flower doesn't bloom, you don't blame the flower, you look to the environment, right?
Yeah.
So again, it's that combination of take advantage
Mm-hmm.
of the opportunity to reach out to people. So you're reaching out to me, that's all it was. It was like a quick comment, a quick direct message, and here we are.
Yeah. And that environment thing's been a big thing for me because I have the most supportive family known to mankind. Like my parents are your typical, not typical, but like your by the book 9-to-5ers, right? My dad's now retired, but my mom's soon to retire. But they've been so supportive, even though I didn't become a 9-to-5er, they've been so supportive of my journey no matter what I've decided to tackle, right? Because they understand that it's my life and I'm the one who has to live with the decisions that I'm making, right?
Yeah.
And I think even though I'm turning 37 in like, well, 6 weeks, I don't have to have it all figured out right now. And that's what people
Nor do you ever.
yeah.
Nor do you ever, right?
If
The people, I mean, I don't know about you, but the authors that I resonate with the most, the big speakers that I resonate with the most, the actors, the artists, they're the ones that first raise their hand to call out the elephant in the room and be like, y'all see this? This is batshit crazy. I don't have the answer, but this, do you see this? Right? And they might be 40, they might be 50, they might be 60. There's something about the humanity that artists are able to tap into that does feel very, very distinctly different than entrepreneurial sort of markety expert land. And it's interesting that this is kind of a detour, but